everyone. Welcome to Smart Tech and Finance. 2. Today we will explore the top 3 artificial intelligence stocks for the next decade.
We have an update on the global economy.
3. The artificial intelligence revolution is just beginning. 4. Beyond the massive gains of NVIDIA, 5. Incredible hidden opportunities await forward-thinking investors. 6. Look at these explosive growth charts. 7. The market is constantly shifting. 8. And finding the next major breakout requires deep analysis. 9. We are diving deep into companies that heavily leverage machine learning. 10. But receive far less mainstream media attention right now. 11. Our comprehensive analysis will compare crucial financial metrics. 12. Like price-to-earnings ratios and overall revenue growth across different sectors. 13. Understanding the underlying technology is absolutely essential. 14. Data centers and advanced processors form the critical backbone of this digital revolution. 15. Imagine holding a stock that multiplies in value over 10 years. 16. That requires patience, vision, and a solid financial strategy. 17. Let us begin our journey by examining the first massive player. 18. In the software ecosystem that is dominating enterprise solutions. 19. Microsoft is not just a software giant anymore. 20. They have strategically positioned themselves at the very center of cloud computing. 21. Their strategic partnership with OpenAI has completely revolutionized. 22. How businesses integrate advanced generative models into their daily operational workflows. 23. Azure cloud services continue to report double-digit growth quarter after quarter. 24. Driven largely by massive enterprise demand for compute. 25. When we look at their balance sheet, 26. The sheer amount of free cash flow provides incredible stability during market downturns. 27. Copilot integration across the entire Office suite. 28. Means hundreds of millions of users are now interacting directly with machine learning. 29. This seamless integration creates a massive competitive moat. 30. That protects their market share from smaller, emerging software startups. 31. Investors often overlook how sticky these enterprise contracts truly are. 32. Once a company adopts Azure, switching becomes incredibly costly indeed.
7 days a week.
33. Looking at the price-to-earnings ratio, Microsoft commands a premium valuation. 34. But their consistent execution justifies this higher multiple. 35. Revenue growth remains incredibly robust for a company of this massive scale. 36. Proving that their strategic acquisitions are paying off. 37. Data centers require massive capital expenditure. 38. and Microsoft is investing billions to ensure they maintain their critical infrastructure leadership. 39. These massive server farms are the literal engines of the modern digital economy. 40. Processing trillions of complex calculations every second. 41. Security is another major growth vector. 42. As digital threats multiply, their integrated cybersecurity solutions 43. Become absolutely indispensable for large corporations. 44. Their gaming division also provides a unique consumer data pipeline. 45. Further feeding their massive algorithms with valuable human behavioral insights. 46. For long-term investors, Microsoft represents a foundational portfolio holding. 47. That perfectly balances aggressive technological innovation with proven financial stability. 48. Now let us shift our focus to a completely different type of technology company. 49. That operates mostly in the shadows. 50. Palantir Technologies is a deeply fascinating software enterprise. 51. That specializes in big data analytics for both government and commercial clients. 52. Originally funded by the Central Intelligence Agency. 53. They built their reputation by solving the most complex data problems on Earth. 54. Their Gotham platform is currently utilized by military organizations worldwide. 55. To track threats and manage incredibly complex global logistical operations. 56. However, the truly explosive growth narrative lies within their commercial sector expansion. 57. Specifically through their innovative Foundry software platform offering. 58. Foundry allows massive corporations to integrate siloed data streams. 59. Into a single unified dashboard for real-time operational decision-making.
Protocols engaged.
60. Recently, Palantir launched their artificial intelligence platform. 61, which has dramatically accelerated their customer acquisition rate across multiple global industries. 62. Hospitals use their software to optimize patient care. 63. While manufacturing giants use it to streamline their fragile global supply chains. 64. Financially, Palantir has recently achieved consistent profitability. 65, which is a massive milestone that significantly reduces the overall risk for investors. 66. Their revenue growth in the commercial sector is vastly outpacing their government contracts. 67. Proving the broad applicability of their products. 68. When analyzing their forward price-to-earnings ratio, they appear expensive. 69. But their unique software architecture lacks any true competitors. 70. They operate with zero debt on their balance sheet. 71. Providing them with immense flexibility to weather any potential economic storms. 72. The switching costs for Palantir customers are astronomically high. 73. Once integrated, their software becomes the central nervous system of operations. 74. This creates a highly predictable recurring revenue model. 75. that long-term shareholders absolutely love to see in a growth stock. 76. As data complexity continues to explode exponentially. 77. The demand for powerful analytical tools like Palantir will only continue to rise. 78. Holding this stock requires conviction. 79. As their unconventional management style and volatile share price contest the patience of investors. 80. Yet, for those willing to look past short-term noise, 81. The 10-year horizon looks incredibly promising for this disruptor. 82. Moving beyond software, we must absolutely examine the physical hardware layer. 83. That makes all of this incredible computation actually possible. 84. While NVIDIA designs the most popular graphics processing units, 85. They do not actually manufacture the physical silicon chips themselves. 86. This brings us to the crucial semiconductor fabrication companies. 87. That serve as the fundamental backbone of the entire digital revolution. 88. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company is the undisputed king of chip foundries. 89. Producing the most advanced silicon wafers on the planet. 90. They manufacture chips for Apple, NVIDIA, and advanced micro devices. 91. Making them an indispensable partner in the global technology ecosystem. 92. Their technological lead in extreme ultraviolet lithography. 93. Creates a massive barrier to entry that competitors simply cannot overcome right now. 94. Financially, their operating margins are truly spectacular for a hardware manufacturer. 95. Reflecting their incredible pricing power in a constrained market. 96. Revenue growth is directly tied to the global demand for advanced computation. 97. Which is currently experiencing an unprecedented supercycle. 98. However, geopolitical risks do exist. 99. Making some investors slightly hesitant about committing a large portion of their portfolio. 100. To mitigate this risk, we must also look at the companies creating. 101. The incredibly complex machinery used to print these chips. 102. ASML is a European technology giant holding a literal monopoly. 103. On the extreme ultraviolet lithography machines required for advanced chips. 104. Without their highly sophisticated engineering marvels. 105. The continued shrinking of transistors and the advancement of Moore's law would completely stop. 106. Their backlog of orders stretches out for years. 107. Providing incredibly clear visibility into their future revenue streams and cash flows. 108. The price-to-earnings multiple for ASML reflects this absolute dominance. 109. But true monopolies rarely trade at a discount price. 110. Investing in these foundational hardware companies is essentially a bet. 111. On the continued digitization of the entire modern human experience. 112. Thank you for watching Smart Tech and Finance. Invest wisely and have a wonderful day.